Hey everybody, it's Marshmallow here. This is my Agent Carter Season 2, Episode 6 review rundown. A lot of stuff to talk about, but I have to get through a ton of videos. I'm so behind. Apparently there was 2 episodes of Agent Carter, so I have to catch up with both of those. Star Wars Rebels did an episode, so I gotta catch up with that. And then I gotta do Legend of Tomorrow, and then I gotta do Disney stuff tomorrow. So there's a bunch of stuff to get through. So let's get started. So this episode was really good. It was actually pretty good. And so was next week's episode, or I guess not next week, but so was episode 7. It was really good too. Both these episodes are kind of like a 2-parter almost. But maybe not really, you know? But it was really good. So let's talk about it. So in this episode, Peggy recruits Dotty from jail, might I add, to do a mission against Whitney. And might I say, Whitney is actually my favorite villain of Agent Carter so far. Like, she's just so awesome. Like, she's so cool. But anyway, in this episode, and if you guys are wondering why I'm looking at the screen is going crazy, Fallout 4 is right there. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So back to the review. But yeah, it was really good. And may I say that I think Dotty is just one of my favorite characters. Like, I really like, because a lot of people are commenting, I was watching the episode, and people were commenting down below saying, I really like the kind of relationship between Dotty and Peggy more than I do more than I do Peggy and Sousa or Peggy and Wilkes or whatever. I have to agree. I feel like the Dotty-Peggy relationship is like the best out of all of them, which is kind of weird because they're not really a relationship. They're more like, 2 people. So it feels kind of weird to me. I mean, they have history, complicated history, but they're not a relationship. So it felt kind of weird to me that they said that, but it was also at the same time true. But anyway, yeah, Dotty gets recruited and goes in because of Wilkes not being tangible. Wilkes needs to be tangible, but he's fading in and out. And so they need a blood sample of zero matter to keep him there while he gets this containment unit ready. So they end up going to the party, where the council is. Of course, the council is where Calvin works, or I guess is associated with the council, but he works with that. And it kind of gets really cool because it's like, oh, well, Whitney's going to be in front of the council, yet she takes over the council later on. But, Dotty ends up accomplishing her mission by getting the blood sample. And then Whitney ends up going into the council, I guess you could say, and ends up retrieving the blood sample. Wow. That was... sorry, Whitney didn't do it. Dotty did it. I kind of got lost in my words there. But Whitney ended up going into the council and killing most of the council. Wow, that's crazy. I feel like that was just one of my favorite moments in the episode where Whitney just takes control of her powers, uses her powers, and the zero matter goes everywhere, that was very iconic, and I really love what they're doing with that character. I feel like Whitney is probably one of my favorite characters this season because she's just so much, she's so crazy and so wicked at the same time. It's so cool. But anyway, yeah, and we see that her face is even more cracked from the zero matter. I'm telling you, if it gets any more cracked, like the next episode, she uses so much zero matter, I betting you anything they will turn her into Madame Mask and have her wear an actual mask. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Wouldn't that be so cool if she did wear the mask for the episode? That would be really cool. But anyway, Dotty ends up being captured by Whitney, and Calvin's dead, and so is part of the council. And so Vernon Masters ends up working with Whitney as well. And now, it gets a little crazy with what's going on with Wilkes. Of course, we did get the blood sample, so that was pretty cool. Sousa, of course, is, into this mix with Peggy, but so is Wilkes, so we really don't know what's going to go on with that. But what did you guys think of this episode? Comment down below. Links are there to my other videos. Links are there to my Twitter, Instagram, Vine, vlog channel, and Sims channel. Don't forget to follow and subscribe those. Other than that, like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.